Hi, I'm Pat Prescott, one of the hosts on the 16th annual Capital Jazz Super Cruise. Always a fun time because you get a chance to reconnect with some of our favorite artists. And one of my favorites is right here with us now, Keiko Matsui, who's going to be performing, one of the performers on this year's cruise. How you doing?
Yes, hi, fine, thank you. Great seeing you
It's good
here.
to see you again too. And I know this is your second time. You were here 2015.
Mm.
If you'll remember, we did a Q&A with Candy Dolfer and Gretchen Perlato.
Oh,
And
that time,
so,
yes,
yes.
I remember because of I met Gretchen here, and then I invited her to the album too to
Exactly. So
sing.
you've worked with, and a lot that happens a lot of times in
Mm-hmm.
these experiences that artists get together and then you end up leaving here with a whole new idea for a
Uh-huh.
project or somebody
Yes,
new on a project for you.
yeah, and this is a great cruise because music has no borders and versatile genre and all the fans and just we can expand everything. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are very excited about the return of Keiko Matsui
Oh, happy to
to the Capital
hear.
Jazz Super Cruise. And I know you're especially excited because of your new project, Euphoria. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, it's my 30th album and
30th, 30
30,
0,
30,
30.
yes,
Okay.
30. And
Nice.
this album captured lots of new my thoughts because after crazy pandemic time, and then I realized that we are standing at the beginning of a new era, and with the love and the courage, I think we can focus on each happiness, but at the same time, we care each other. Then we can increase more harmony on this planet. So that kind of thoughts, emotions, and passion is in this album.
And that spirit really runs through all of these songs.
Hmm.
And there's some wonderful ones, and you've also got some really wonderful guests
Oh,
on this record
yes.
as well. Tell us about them.
Yes. Actually, I received one melody for vocal song, and I invited Leila Hathaway, sang the beautiful, she wrote the lyrics too, and it's called Love and Nothing Less. And also Randy Brecker on trumpet, and Mike Stern on guitar, and Kirk Whalum, of course, my dear friend. So, and all the musicians put very soulful heart and soul in
Hmm.
it
Why do you call it Euphoria?
because um, because of this happiness and emotion and love and courage, every musician, every artist express into this song. So that's why I thought Euphoria is a perfect. And the title track Euphoria is actually like for me, it's like a symphonic jazz symphony,
Hmm.
and I'm excited to perform first time with the new musicians for
Hmm.
me, and we did rehearsal, but everybody is amazing.
No, I think one of the really unique and special things about you is as a great pianist, but also as a prolific composer, that you have never ever done a cover version of somebody else's song. Every
Mm.
album you have has all original music on it. That's
Yes.
a lot of songwriting, Keiko.
Yes, that's a lot. But fortunately, those melody and motifs come to me. And in the world, there are so many great musicians, great players. But for me, if I can express myself, and this is the main focus for me, like catching the melody and through the piano and make the music CD and go to the road
And
to
play them
touring
live,
life.
to play
Yes.
them live.
Uh-huh.
But it is a gift then, huh? It's not like something you can't just like sit down and just make it up.
It's a mystic progress, and I feel so lucky and grateful because all these melodies come to me. And sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, already I composed over 300 songs, and how can I make another one? But somehow they come to me, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah, that's lovely. And I know that we talked once before
Mm.
about your work with Kirk Whalum on
Mm-hmm.
the Gospel According to Jazz
Mm-hmm.
and getting a chance to work in churches
Oh,
to perform
yes.
this stuff. And that there was a special connection. Talk about
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yes, because of that project, and we toured together, and through while I was playing my music, and then the audience start like like not humming, like so I felt the energy, and during the song, they clap or they express themselves, and at the end, I got standing ovation, and I really felt that we have a special bond and connection through the music, and we we can feel oneness. We came from somewhere to this earth, and we are all brothers and sisters, and I really can feel that. So I felt this is my mission of
Yeah.
this life.
Yeah, and it's a spiritual thing. It really is.
Mhm.
I know that when you're not playing and performing, that most of the time you're spending time on planes
Yes,
and flying all over the world. But
right.
a lot of it going back home to Japan. And I
Mhm.
know you have two daughters,
Mhm.
and I would love for you to talk a little bit about your daughters and update us on what's going on with
Oh,
them.
thank you. Yes, they are doing great. And my older daughter, she's now producing the event and project with the dancers and the lighting director. And also she choreographed and she danced too. And casting director for the musical theater arts. So she's doing very well. And a younger daughter who said forever, forever. And she's now studying at U.S. Long Beach,
Uh-huh.
California
Hmm.
State Long Beach University.
Uh-huh.
So they are doing great.
And I know your older daughter actually did a project with you recently,
Oh,
didn't she?
yes. Last year, we did a special collaboration with 150 dancers, dance to my 18 of compositions, and with a special lighting director. And that was quite special project. And we would love to bring that show to US someday.
Oh, that'd be great. It's
Mhm.
amazing, isn't it, though, to watch, to have children and watch them grow up. I mean, they
Mhm.
didn't become pianists or musicians, but they are artistic people as well, and seem
Mhm.
to be young women who are finding their way. I guess that's really what you want most for your kids, isn't it?
Yes, and for parents, I think give them the opportunity to start something, but they are the one choosing. They are the producer of their life, and fortunately, I they found their happiness into particular things. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's good. They find their
Mhm.
own way, and that makes us very happy.
Right.
In the meantime, you continue on your own way, taking Euphoria on the road. I know you got a lot of upcoming gigs across the country, really, and around the world. So, we
Yes.
love to see you live.
Ah, thank you. Yes, live is the roots, and we share the same air, and we feel each other. That's the most important thing, I think.
Yeah, and the last thing, being here on the Capital Jazz Super Cruise, just what an experience this is. You mentioned the diversity of the music that
Mm-hmm.
you get a chance to hear here. One of the most knowledgeable audiences that I've ever seen. And they
Yes,
know exactly what's going on with everything.
yes,
And
that's
great musicians to
amazing.
play with, too, right?
Yes, and I discovered many new friends, so I'm so grateful to have this opportunity.
Well, we're so grateful to have the opportunity to speak to you today. And thank you
Thank,
so much for
thank
being here
you
with us,
so
Keiko.
much, Pat.
Hope you'll join us soon. We are on the Capital Jazz Super Cruise, the 16th edition. Don't miss 17.